Hi people, you're welcome to Opportunities Worldwide. There is a very exciting opportunity on the One Young World website. I'll be sharing a link to it in the description. It's by the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It's called the Enterprising Teachers Scholarship 2024 to attend the One Young World Summit in Montreal in September 2024. So it's predicted that by 2030, at least 2 billion young people will be seeking work and opportunities, making underemployment and lack of opportunities one of the most significant socioeconomic and security challenges we are currently faced with. Youth unemployment has been directly linked to feelings of social exclusion, anxiety, and hopelessness, and at its worst, can lead to poverty, violent extremism, political instability, and crime. As such, finding solutions to this growing problem will be key to creating a peaceful, sustainable, and equitable future for all. Local entrepreneurs play a key role in achieving this, creating jobs and providing youth employment opportunities for those in their communities. So, before I go any further, let's look at the eligibility criteria to apply for this scholarship. So, candidates must be aged 18 to 35 by the date of the One Young World Summit in September. You should be actively engaged in the fields of youth employment and job creation, either as an entrepreneur or in a similar role, and be able to demonstrate that. Nationals of and residents in one of the following countries: Algeria, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iraq, including Kurdistan region of Iraq, Jordan, Kenya, Lebanon, Mali, Mozambique, Morocco, Niger, Nigeria, Palestinian territories, Senegal, Somalia, Sudan, South Sudan, Tunisia, and Uganda. Those are the eligible countries. Please note that candidates with refugee status are certainly eligible. All candidates will be required to have a working understanding of English, as both the One Young World Summit and the Enterprising Futures pre- and post-programs will be held in English. Candidates must be available to join the program full-time between 17th and 22nd September 2024, as well as pre- and post-program dates. So this is really something very easy. The last instruction is that the Dutch MFA values an inclusive and diverse environment. The Dutch MFA encourages all young entrepreneurs, rural, urban, that are eligible to apply, no matter the race, national origin, gender, gender identity, sexual orientation, disability, ethnicity, religion, or education. So let's go back. The role of young entrepreneurs is particularly relevant in the context of fragile and conflict-affected states. Young people often turn to entrepreneurship to develop opportunities for themselves and their communities in these circumstances. Moreover, the capacity of young people to deal with the uncertainty, partly caused by fragile ecosystems, can be a powerful source for new ideas and approaches. Especially digital and social innovations have become prevalent in the workforce to allow them to adapt to changing circumstances. The Dutch MFA is committed to investing in education and youth employment for this reason, aiming to improve prospects for young people, particularly in developing countries and fragile states, by bridging the gap between the skills young people learn and what the labor market demands. In support of these efforts, the Dutch Enterprise Agency, RVO, on behalf of the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs, is pleased to launch their annual scholarship in collaboration with One Young World to offer young leaders and entrepreneurs from these countries a place at the annual One Young World Summit. The One Young World Summit 2024 will see 2,000 young leaders from 190 plus countries descend to Montreal for the Global Forum for Young Leaders, during which delegates will present and debate solutions to our time's most pressing issues alongside senior leaders. This will offer young entrepreneurs an unparalleled experience to become engaged, build on successful initiatives, and connect with other changemakers around the world. The Enterprising Futures Scholarship has the following objectives. One, to empower young leaders to create sustainable job opportunities in selected regions, leveraging the potential of young people as widely as possible for job creation and highlighting their potential as a solution to fostering prosperous societies, raising awareness of youth unemployment and sharing best practices regarding this subject. So if you receive this scholarship, you'll be able to get access to additional events organized by the Dutch MFA, access to the One Young World Summit 2024, taking place from 18th to 21st September in Montreal, Canada. Hotel accommodation during the summit dates, almost everything is covered. One night of hotel accommodation for the visa application process, additional nights for the pre-summit, the cost of travel to and from the holy city, the host city of the summit, flights in economy, domestic travel costs to the airport, take the international flights, travel to the visa application process, if required, visa cost, if applicable, including visa costs and required travel for visa appointment, transport between the summit accommodation and the summit venue, lifetime membership to the One Young World community. We already looked for eligibility criteria, and then the assessment criteria. One Young World will assess candidates based on a demonstrated commitment to creating a positive impact through social entrepreneurship in their communities, proven leadership ability, role models in their communities, a capacity for innovation and value-driven problem solving, a concern for local and or global issues, an ability to generate and articulate impactful ideas, an ability to work towards a shared goal through teamwork and collaboration. Expectations of selected scholars. Previous Enterprise for Peace scholars have helped conduct ecosystem mappings, given advice on new initiatives, and have been invited to share their experience in various other events organized by the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs, corners or its partners. As the Dutch MFA and would like to broaden its network of young role models and entrepreneurs in Africa and the Middle East, please note that when you have been selected to receive a scholarship, your contact details might be shared with Dutch embassies in the eligible countries. The Dutch MFA asks for the active participation of the selected candidates throughout the program. So guys, let's go straight into the application process. But before that, let's first look at some inspiring ambassadors. And the first person I'm learning on is from Uganda, Juliet Nambuju of Chimuli Collection. I think you can see her outfit just talks. It's Muhammad, and the last person is also Ugandan. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go to the application process. I already have the tab open. There are 3 main pages for you to complete. The first page is about you. The second page is having application instruction, and the third page has additional information. And finally, the last page, the page you submitting. So the first page is really so simple. Let's go back to the first page. I've already pre-filled in some things that I don't waste time. On the first page, you just come and type in your name, country. These are quite easy. Let's go to the next page. So you come and type in your organization, your position at your organization, type in your biography. If you don't have a biography, or if you don't know how to create one, check one of my videos. I'm going to link it in the description of this video. So check down there for this video. Tell us about your business or project. How does your business or project relate to one of the main themes of the scholarship? And what is the impact on your community? Okay, so these are like 5 questions in one, so come and answer one by one. If possible, give an estimate of the number of people who have been positively impacted by the actions described above, and explain how these people have been impacted. So breakdown, I'm seeing 3 questions here, so answer each question in detail and try to make sure that you're within the word limit. In what ways are you demonstrating leadership, either within your business or generally in your community? So go back to this page and try to fit your work into what this call is looking for. Why do you wish to attend the One Young World Summit 2024, specifically through the Enterprising Futures Scholarship? So this scholarship is for people who are really creating employment opportunities within their communities. So try to fit the reason for attending this summit under this scholarship to the reason why the scholarship was created in the first place. That is for people who are creating employment opportunities in their communities. Have you previously taken part in international conferences or work-related events abroad? Select yes or no. Again, what is your expertise in 3 keywords? For example, entrepreneurship, education, finance, or maybe entrepreneurship, leadership, business, whatever. What are you passionate about in key 3 terms, e.g. gender equality, youth employment, human rights, maybe water, climate. Please provide any links to websites, blogs. Okay, so you look for any publications, any media features that you have, and share links to those in the where you're seeing these YouTube links. Let's go to the next page. Do you consider yourself to be from an indigenous community? So select what's applicable to you. If you select yes, you have to explain why. If you think you're indigenous and you don't know what to explain, just do a Google search. Do you consider yourself to have a disability? Select what's applicable to you. Let me see. If I select yes, there is no difference. Okay, so, and finally, how did you hear about this scholarship? Choose what applies to you. One Young World, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, employer, friend, and the best option you can select is I was nominated, because it gives you an edge over other people who just applied without anyone nominating them. So if you know any One Young World ambassador or past summit attendees, please tell them to nominate you. So you come and type their name here. How would you like to be conducted by One Young World? Choose what you want. Email or telephone or both. Finally, accept the terms and conditions and tap on register to submit your application. So if you know any young people who are creating employment opportunities in their communities around the world, in the specific countries mentioned, don't hesitate to share this video with them. Goodbye.